Hello everyone, this will be the review of game Pixel Gladiator and the key was provided by developer. Pixel Gladiator is a tower defense game, very basic one, with a moving character who can shoot enemies and help himself with a couple of turrets. It has a couple of campaigns, actually three of them, three arenas, right, 10 waves and a boss, stuff like that, and survival. So I'm gonna go with survival. Let me just check the settings. Alright, so we have to switch off sound completely like this, because otherwise it's too loud. It should have a normal slider, but at least we have some basic regulation of music and sound, and we have full screen on and off. No resolution settings, but at least it works in window. There's a couple of languages, actually 7 or 8 of them. I'm gonna stay with English, and we go with survival maybe. I played arena all the way to the boss, so maybe let's go the survival. By the way, I don't know why it's still sound there. Yeah, there is still sound even though I put on 0, so the sound is broken. Okay, maybe let's take an upgrade and take a rifle. Now we can start the wave, and basically we have enemies coming from left and right, and we should kill them near this camera here. By the way, this enemy looks different than something I was fighting last time. Is that it? Well, it's possible. Let's start a new wave. Might be randomly generated. It's quite possible. Okay, I have to kill them near the camera. I guess something like this. We come from the left. And we could get... I'm not sure what's the mass attacks, because I never had it. So let's go further. I'm gonna probably try to make turrets on each side, but I'm not sure if I will be able to get this much money. Okay. We'll kill the generator very quickly. I think I'm done for now. Yes, it's over. Quite hard, I must say. Let's try again. Survival. Once more. What else can I buy? I don't have the drone here. I could get this rifle, or I could get an upgrade. If I get an upgrade, can I get a turret? Yes, we can have a turret here. So let's try to do maybe once more and do the same on the left. Then maybe it's gonna be better. I guess the top one is for the airborne. Alright, we did some damage. I'm gonna just kill it. But that's not enough, so we have to go with one more. Let's assume that the turret kills the enemy and we get the money, so let's kill those. Wait, the sound is really kinda killing me. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just switch it off in the mixer, because otherwise it's just annoying. You should definitely fix the sound. Alright, it should be silent now. Let me just check the recording. Alright. So what I was trying to do, I was trying to get this working, but I need 650, so I have to do one more. Let's maybe... I would like to see how it shoots, but I won't have the opportunity because we have to clear the left side. Okay, this is better, because now I can comment at least. I have to go with pew pew pew. Right, so this works, and now we can build again. Upgrade machine. I'm not sure what it does, but we may never know. Right, like this, and we have to now try to grind. I only have a gun, but at least we can kill stuff that comes from the bottom. I wonder if that's... oh, that's a boss. That's like a boss. Not good. Maybe I can jump over it, or not. Yeah, this is a lot of money, actually. Kinda like a sub-boss, I must say. Alright, this is actually taking damage. Nice. We have 1,000. Is it dead? No. I would like to fix this thing. I don't know what it does. Repaired. What does it do? Shooter drone. This is useful, actually. Oh, we can have many drones. That's interesting. There's actually more stuff than I thought. Upgrade mech. That would be cool. That'd be really cool to have more stuff, but I was unable to get anywhere further. I was just doing one campaign before, and I was trying this whole tutorial, or maybe survival, not tutorial. I'm trying to focus at the same time on commenting and shooting. That's not that easy. Alright, I think I'm dead. No, I did it. We did it, but they are going to kill my base. This is a, yeah, artillery guy. I think we're dead. Am I shooting? No, I'm dead. Alright, I messed up. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop here, I guess. Yeah, I guess I will stop here. Just wanted to show you the game as such. So it does have some interesting upgrade system, I must say. It's very basic graphically, but it is substantial when it comes to upgrades. There is more than meets the eye. On paper, it's just a basic game with two turret sights and a guy with crappy gun, but then you have quite a lot of upgrades actually for such a little game. I would give it 5 out of 10 easily, because it graphically is rather underwhelming and below standard, but at the same time it has interesting upgrade system. So it's a specific iteration of tower defense games where you don't put turrets and let enemy waves go past the turrets. You have to defend the point in the middle of the map and build on both sides. There is also this iteration of those games, and I did play a couple of them. I played better looking games, but I also played less complex games. So this one is actually slightly more complex than you might think. There's actually quite a lot of upgrades, but at the same time it is badly looking and rather repetitive, I would say. There is no progression in between runs, so well, you have to try to do the best in each run and kind of build in proper sequence. The problem is that probably there is just one sequence. There's just one good sequence. Like, I don't know, like let's get the rifle, then let's get the turrets, then kill the artillery before it comes, then get the mech, then get something else, and so on. Theoretically, you have many options, but practically, if you do it wrong, you just fail, and there is no way you can do it. If you overinvest or something, then you will just fail every time, like I did. You know what? Maybe let's do one more. I don't want to do arena because it's just 10 waves. It's just no point. Let's just try to do it again. So let's say that I will take the rifle, right? Let's give it one more attempt. Let's see if we can unlock more stuff just for the sake of it. I think I will change my mind because, well, it looks as it looks. It looks very old, and that's the content you have. You have those couple of things. Like you have this 2 turret slots. You have this base with mech and drones. By the way, I had a drone before. It was quite useful. Reactor. I think you only get this. Maybe also, yeah, it's your life. It's not this life. What is it? Yeah, you can fly. So better guns, generally speaking, and this might be some mass destruction weapon. I'm not sure what it is, but it's 2000. And this one is just another turret site. So there isn't really much here. Of course, I have to kinda kill them. I don't know if this is better weapon. It kinda shoots very slowly. Yeah, we can't do anything right now. See, now we have no choice. We have to basically get at least one turret, because 650 is the least you need. So the beginning is the same every time, right? You have to make at least 650, or you can grind all the way to 1000, but that's unlikely to happen. 1000 would give us this base, but we wouldn't be able to build anything there, right? This is 1000, but then you need a drone on top of that. Still, you can do nothing again. So 4 waves, you are just grinding. Let me kill it. Hope for something useful, but I don't think it is gonna happen. By the way, it gets hard pretty quickly, because this guy was hard. I can't even defend myself too well. I have to kill those guys. By the way, I had this other weapon, short-ranged weapon. Forgot about it. which is quite useful. Can we repair it? I don't think so. I would have to do one side, make at least one turret. Not sure if thought. Oh, let's do two turrets. Let's try to defend left side. But if there is this artillery, we are done for, because they are going to destroy the turret anyway. There's nothing I can do about it. All right. I have to kill those guys, because if they go to the reactor, we are done. And our right side might be able to defend itself or not. Okay, I'm taking damage. I think I'm healed every wave. I'm not entirely sure. Probably. Alright, so right side was okay. This guy maybe. I don't know. Let's shoot him. I don't think he goes for generator, so we can just keep shooting him like this. Okay. So left side, we can again make this turret. Low turret, right? Now, I would have to get something really good with a lot of money to be able to show you more, and that's probably not gonna happen. I'm not sure if this left side will defend itself. Probably it won't. Yeah, this kinda works. Kinda. Maybe. So far no artillery. So that's good. They are dying, sort of. Anyway, my gun is really bad. It's weak. What would I do? I would probably try to build this maybe. Or the drone. Let's try again. Maybe this is enough. Alright, still yeah, this is the big guy. He's not good. I was able to kill something. I also took damage like crazy. I'm almost dead here. I would need the HP, but I probably won't get it. He's going to kill me, I guess. Not sure if this is going to be repaired. Can we repair it? Yeah, we can repair it. Alright, let's try to get this working. Yeah, you need stuff. K3 bombs. Not sure how you use it. Repairs all defense. That's useful, but that's a lot of money. So this is expensive. I over-invested now. Let's build this. And let's try to survive. Okay, it's a boss, so we are done for probably. Oh, it's a swarm of enemies. That's not so bad, really. They have combined HP, that's not so bad. Maybe. Last time I was fighting a boss, it was worse. Not sure if we can do it like this. Maybe we can kind of lure them to this. Maybe. Or not. I'm trying. Trying to jump away from here. Yeah, they give quite a lot of money overall. It's not bad. Maybe we can lure them into the fire of turrets. Or not. Yeah, they don't do much damage, but they are quite annoying to hit. Very many of them as well. It's quite interesting, I must say. The enemy types are okay, I would say. It's more than you could think. So far we've seen a couple of enemies already, so that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if you can do it like this. Probably I can't. I'm dead, probably. Yeah, I'm kinda dead. They're going to attack all the time until I kill them, I guess. Not sure what's the mechanic here. Maybe they will just perish. No. I'm dead, I guess. Jesus, that was close. Alright, so they stopped spawning, but then you had to clear everything that was left on the screen. Yeah, so this is quite hard, it's quite challenging. Okay guys, I will be stopping here. So, can I recommend it? Actually yes, I could recommend it because it's quite fun and challenging. If it's very cheap, of course, because you know it's pixel art, so I would pay $1 for that, not more, because I really don't like downgrade games. But yeah, it is playable and it has quite a lot of upgrades, so you might have some fun of it. Quite a few, at least, attempts to beat survival, or at least to see all the upgrades. Then you will be probably done with the game. As for the campaign, well, it's just 10 waves with a boss, so that's nothing special. You could play it, of course, for the sake of it, but that's not really as good as the survival, where you can get, well, theoretically everything, all the upgrades, which is quite interesting until you get them, because after you get them, it's like you've done that, you've been there, you've seen all, and the game has nothing to offer. Of course, you can go for high score if you are desperate, but I'm not interested completely. Right, it's slightly better than before. So yeah, that would be it. So that was Pixel Gladiator. Slight recommendation if you like this genre, this tower defense with active shooting with a hero, as much as the turrets and other upgrades. Interesting upgrade system, I must say, especially for a very small game like this. But very downgraded graphics and overall not that much content. There is quite a lot of content in terms of just the upgrades, but aside from that, there is not much to see here. You will probably see everything in like 1 or 2 hours, but still, it's more than meets the eye. It's slightly better than I thought when I first started the game. So I would give it a 5 out of 10 average score, Pixel Gladiator, and I will see you guys in the next review.